Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. And here, hi. I just got back from the Earth Fair. It's an organic food store we have here. It's small and is about 15-20 minutes away from here. It's not the most convenient place to get to, but I like to go there once in a while. I got some good chicken, and also the other thing I was hunting for, hi Green Eyes, the other thing I was hunting for that you can't find anyplace else is ghee. And I wanted to try this. It's clarified butter. Doesn't even need refrigerated. And it's from grass-fed cows. So I tasted it already. It tastes wonderful, and it reminds me of when I used to actually eat lobster way back when my husband was still alive. Hi, Booby Brock. That was a long time ago that I've had ever had a lobster. Hi. But the smell of the ghee actually reminded me of that right away, because they always give you clarified butter to dip the lobster in. But I'm having tea, and Dr. Christine Kazmar turned me on to a different tea that I never tried. But it is now my new favorite. I always drank Twining's just breakfast tea, and that was my favorite. But this white tea is really, really good. It's delicate, and it's from the tiniest blossoms, I guess. But it's my new favorite, and I am having Milano cookie with it, which Dr. Asmar probably wouldn't approve of because there's lots of sugar in that. But I have yet to start on my trying to change my eating habits, because I'm going to do her test scope kit. You're not alive? Oh goodness. You're not alive. What could that be? I'm going to do her test scope kit, but I haven't started it yet. And you're not supposed to change your diet or take any supplements or anything, new things that you're not used to taking. It's not showing me. It's not showing me up. I see you. I see your comments. And so I'm going to do the test scope kit, see what she has to say about my digestion problems. And then, because I was almost bought some digestive enzymes today, but then I remembered you're not supposed to start on anything like that until after the test. So I'll do the test in the next, I don't know if I'll have to wait till after Thanksgiving now, or at the beginning of the week. I'll try to do it at the beginning of the week. I know you just can't send it in on Sunday, and so it gets there on Sunday. I'm sure you can't send it in so it gets there on Thanksgiving either. So I'm having tea, white tea, and a little cookie. I did get some organic cane sugar, because I have to have a little bit of sugar in my tea, because otherwise it tastes bitter to me. I know if I use less and less sugar, it'll taste better and better, and I won't need as much. But that's one thing I've really got to cut out is sugar. I'm addicted to sugar, and it's just so hard to get off of. It's like a drug. So I did get some good chicken today, so I'm going to saute up some chicken tonight for supper and have a sweet potato with it. You're taking probiotics for stomach yeast. I tried probiotics. Now this was about 2 years ago. My GI doctor gave me the name of one to try, and I tried it, and it actually gave me such cramps, I stopped it right away. So I haven't taken them since. That's the only time I ever tried. I have taken plain acidophilus pills, but nothing that was very strong and had the rest of the probiotics in it. So I'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be able to get my gut better and be able, through the digestive enzymes that Dr. Kazmar will. I'll get them through her because they're expensive in the health food store anyway. And she says hers are a little cheaper, so yeah. So, that's what I'm doing today. And I was looking at a recipe to make, now this doesn't go in, I have to have this stuff, it's like I'm trying to have this good stuff before I have to cut down my sugar. But I have apples of my own from my own tree that have never been sprayed, and I still have a bunch that I picked, well they're on the ground now, but they're still really good. They're Jonathan's, great for pies. And I made one pie already, but I saw a recipe for these little pocket pies. So I'm going to make these little pocket pies. They're like individual little pies. And you could like save one out, and you could freeze them. Instead of having this great big pie that I feel I have to eat the whole pie myself. That's never good. And so I thought I'd try these. I'm going to make them later. I'll try to take some pictures and put it on my blog about these little pies. But that's what I've done so far today. I don't know if you remember that when I put my vegetable garden to bed, I put, we pulled all the vegetables out that were dead, and I put some more compost on the top, and then I covered it with newspaper, like 4 layers of newspaper, and then we covered the newspaper with leaves, because God knows I have a lot of leaves here. I have oak trees. Those leaves never go away. So we piled leaves on top, and then I put, my sister helped me, we strung deer netting on top so the leaves wouldn't blow away. It worked until this big wind that we had in the last couple days. It actually got under that deer netting. I don't know how this happened. It blew all the leaves off, and it actually blew at least half of the newspaper off the ground. So I'm sort of back to step one. It also blew the gutter. I think I said this morning. It blew the gutter off of over there by my family room on the roof. It blew the gutter right off. Must have been loose and caught an end of it, but it was laying on the deck this morning. So I called my handyman, and he's going to be here Saturday to put it on. I hope we don't have a torrential rainfall before then, or it'll be looking like Niagara Falls coming down by those windows over there. So that's what the wind has done. Thank goodness it hasn't affected our power. My power hasn't gone off at all. It flickered a couple times where my satellite, my TV had to do its reboot thing, but other than that, we haven't lost the power. And I'm really thankful for that. That's the one thing that I fear in this house and being in the country is losing power. Yeah, hi, Green Ice. Because when I lose power, of course, I lose everything because we have a well. So the well pump goes out and no water, no electricity, no nothing. So, yeah. Plus, I can't stand to be cold in the winter, and my boiler would go off. So, you know, I saw advertised on TV about those whole house generators. Would be the exact thing that I would like. However, I'm sure they cost thousands of dollars. But that would give me peace of mind, wouldn't it? Yeah, just so all I need is water and heat. Basic. I don't even need lights. I can do without lights. But heat and water. So I haven't got that much accomplished today. I did find ghee. That was very hard. I went to lots of different places. Some people looked at me like I was speaking another language. But they have it in the Whole Foods, not Whole Foods, but mine's called Earth Fare with organic foods. They have it in there. And it's not kept by the butter or anything where you could easily find it. It's kept in the baking aisle by the coconut oil. So this is supposed to also be great to saute with and to fry in because it has a real high smoke point. So it doesn't smoke like butter or even olive oil. So we'll try it. It's expensive. This jar, which is 13 ounces, was like $12.95, $13. So I'll see how long it lasts. It's just me, and I'll try to use that if it lasts long enough. So, what are y'all doing today? Thanks for visiting, whoever's here. Who's here besides Georgia Green Eyes? I'm always curious. It says a number and nobody says anything. I'm on here to be social. So talk to me. At least tell me where you're from. And thanks for all the replay visitors that'll come visit me. Yeah, come visit me later. I know. At least I know my sister comes and visits my scopes every day, so that's good. I wish she scoped so I could see her every day. We've yet to figure out how to make the face talk work on our phones very well. Athens, Georgia. I don't think I was ever in Athens. I do remember one place in Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia. I was there on our way to Florida. Yeah, we saw some beautiful houses there, old houses. I'm into looking at plantations and old houses, in the South especially. So, I guess I'll close. I picked up all the newspapers outside that had blown off the garden and threw them away. And tomorrow morning early is garbage day, so I've got to tug those garbage cans out to the road. I've got to do that yet. I want to do that before it rains. We're supposed to have rain later on today. You've been through Valdosta, yeah. I think it's down close to the border, I think, if I remember rightly. One time on our trip to Florida, I made my husband stop in, he swears it was every single plantation from Virginia to Florida. In Virginia, there was a plantation called Shirley's Plantation, and for sure I had to see that. So, yeah, I saw a lot of beautiful plantations. The Civil War era really fascinates me. So I will close for now, and I'm going to be on later and tell some nursing stories from when I just got out of nursing school. So I'll see you back then, and I'm going to finish my tea and maybe go make those little apple pie pockets. All right, bye for now.